PIC friends and family, this is Matt Booth, attitude speaker and coach from Dubuque, Iowa. Just wanted to check in with you and see how you're doing, see how your attitude is in 2020 with the coronavirus going on. It's been a crazy year, hasn't it? What you need to do right now is just take a deep breath with me. Just calm down. Take a nice deep breath. This has been quite a year, hasn't it? 2020. Most of us want to get to 2021 and put 2020 behind us. We've still got 3 months left, and I really think these are going to be 3 crazy, unpredictable months. And you know me and what I talk about attitude, and you know my philosophy. And if you don't, here's my philosophy. You got to try to be positive as much as possible, even in a negative world. And this is not always easy. And do we ever live in a negative world right now? No one can be positive all the time. It's just not possible. And it's okay to have one of those days. But you have to check your attitude. You have to think about your attitude on a regular basis. Because if you don't, one of those days will turn into 2 of those days. And then quickly 2 of those days will become 3, and then 4, and then we'll continue. And all of us know somebody, and it's not you, I hope, but all of us know somebody who's had like 5 years in a row worth of one of those days. And if you don't know that person, I bet you know the person who's had 6 months of one of those days. Like since March 15th or so, 6 months of one of those days. And that is not okay. So what you need to do to stop having one of those days, or 6 months in a row worth of one of those days, is to check your attitude. Think about it. Be aware of your attitude and the attitude of those around you. One thing you can do right now during the Rona to improve your attitude, even in a negative world, is stop being so stinking judgmental of other people. And this is where we are right now in our country. We're mentally fragile. The velocity of change, the uncertainty, and the complication that the coronavirus has brought into our world has made us mentally fragile. And when I say that, I'm not talking about other people. I'm talking about you. You are probably mentally fragile right now. I'm mentally fragile. My friends, my family, your friends and family are mentally fragile. Your coworkers, your customers, your clients, we're all tired and mentally fragile. So stop being so judgmental of other people. And here's a quick example. Last week I had my mask on, which we have a mask mandate here in Dubuque, Iowa. And I got my mask on and I went into the grocery store being a good person. And I run into one of my buddies. He doesn't have a mask on. He's totally putting aside the mask mandate. And I'm like, dude, I got all judgmental on him. Like, dude, put your mask on. There's people around here, older people. They have compromised immune systems. Just put your stinking mask on. Come on, just do it. Quit being a freaking moron and put your mask on. And he's like, oh, it's my rights and all this stuff. I'm like, dude, whatever. And the interaction didn't end really well. We went on with our day, but it didn't end well. Not even an hour later, I'm getting gas in my truck, and I run into the gas station to get a gallon of milk. Totally forget my mask, forget all about the mask. And I run in, and I come around the corner, and I bump right into this woman, and she's all masked up, and she looks at me, and I can see it in her eyes, and she's like, dude, where's your mask? Put your freaking mask on, dude. All of a sudden, it wasn't even an hour later, and I'm the moron without the mask. So what I'm saying, if you want to stay positive in a negative world, if you want to try to keep a positive attitude, stop being so judgmental of other people. It's wearing us out. Control what you can control. Work with your own personal bubble. Let other people control what they can control, and respect their bubble and their line in the sand. So PIC friends and customers and clients, I hope you're doing well in 2020. I think the next 3 months are going to get even crazier. But one thing you can do to keep a mostly positive attitude in a negative world, in this Rona world, is stop being so dang judgmental of other people. If you'd like to get some more information about me and see some videos, you can subscribe on my YouTube channel, you can check me out at LinkedIn, or you can check out my website at mattbooth.com. And if there's anything I can ever do to help you out, please let me know. Thanks.